Hello, good afternoon. It is Monday and I am finally leaving the house to do some errands. Yeah, it's been a while. So I'm at the post office right now. I'm going to check my box and see if there's anything in there. Come along with me. Alrighty, so you saw that I got a huge envelope and a huge box from Audrey. So when I get home, I'll open that and show you what's inside. Oh my goodness, she had messaged me and asked me if I got packages. And honestly, I hadn't been to the post office for a while. So I'm like, I better go do that. Because if you let things sit there long enough, they send them back. And that would be really terrible. So I can't wait to see what's in there. The box was super heavy. I'm like, oh my goodness. So surprise, it's still open when I get home from shopping. Yay. I'm not doing any exciting shopping really. I'm just going to get some food at the grocery store like Walmart and a birthday card for my husband. It's his birthday today. I need to get a gift bag to put his gift in that's coming from Amazon today. Nothing like cutting it to the last second, right? Yeah. He's hard to buy for anymore. We've been married for almost 21 years and it's like I don't even know what to do anymore. So I do my best. I try to listen to things that he says he's interested in and keep a mental file and also keep him on my phone. Okay, I think that the gas is done pumping, so I'm gonna go check it. Okay, the gas was done, so we are ready to roll. We are on the road. Yay, I'm planning on going to the Walmart Supercenter in the town where I work and possibly Target. I don't know, just depends on how much energy I have after shopping for groceries because that's not always exciting and fun. But I don't have a lot to get, so it shouldn't be too bad. Caitlin was home for the weekend and we celebrated my husband's birthday all weekend long. So today is his actual birthday, but of course Caitlin can't be here on a weekday because she has a job. So we did things on Saturday. So Saturday we went to the city that's the other side of us, and I talked to you a little bit about going to the pawn shop and things. We ate at Longhorn. We ended up going to Lowe's and Caitlin got some orchids and we got a tomato cage for the tomato plant that we didn't have a cage for that's drooping over and about to break off the stem. So that's all set. And then we came home and we played some games, watched a little bit of TV, and we had some strawberry shortcake, which my strawberry shortcake is super easy. I don't bake it. I do have a recipe for it, but I just get the Sara Lee frozen pound cake and slice up strawberries and sugar them and let them sit overnight to suck the juices out and put a little Cool Whip on top, and it's good. It's really good. Fast, easy, and not too terribly bad for you. So that's what we did on Saturday. Sunday, yesterday, we went to the town where I work and took my husband to a surprise movie. He didn't know what it was until we actually got into the movie theater. So we took him to see Men in Black International. And you know I'm a Men in Black fan, so if you like Men in Black, I think you will like it. I was not disappointed at all. It doesn't have the same people in it, just spoiler alert, which you should know from the previews. But there are some surprises. Yep. It is a good movie. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to buying it when it comes out on DVD. We have a traffic situation going on up here where we're stopped on the highway. I think I see a fire truck, so I'm assuming there must have been some kind of an accident, possibly. Unfortunately, I don't have any other way to go because I live in a small town and there aren't a lot of choices on how to leave the town. So, we're going now, slowly. Proceed with caution. Goodness. Okay, so I just saw what the situation was. Wow, a minivan is flipped completely on its top. I'm not sure how that happened, but it's on a side road, a little offshoot country road that comes off the highway, so I'm not sure what the deal was. This must have happened a little while ago though, because it looks like the emergency vehicles are getting ready to leave. Like they've already cleaned everything up and there were no ambulances around, and I'm assuming they would take that person in an ambulance to get checked out, because if you've been in a vehicle that's flipped over, you should probably be looked at. So gosh, I hope that person or people are okay. Scary. And I know things can happen like that. You just never know. We are traveling again, and I was telling you that we watched Men in Black International yesterday. I thought it was really good. I also saw some previews. Now, normally, sitting through the movie previews isn't always the most exciting thing, but they do try to tailor the previews to the audience that is there to watch that movie. So that's kind of nice. And there were some previews that I thought looked pretty good. So, for example, if you are a Terminator fan, there's a new Terminator movie coming out soon. I don't know what the date was on that one. I'm assuming not too long from now. And I don't remember exactly what it was called. It was like Terminator Dark Force or something like that. I don't know for sure. I will try to put it down here because I did type it in my phone. I try to keep a list of movies that I want to see so I can look at it periodically and go, oh yeah, I want to see that one. Because after a while, you don't remember by the name sometimes what the movie is. Obviously, this one I would remember because it's Terminator. But, you know, sometimes there's a movie name that you're just not sure what it was, and that helps me remember. Then there was a preview for a new Fast and Furious, and that looks really good. The Rock is in that, of course. It looked really, really good. And there was a preview for the next Spider-Man movie. And I'm not a huge comic book action movie person. I don't mind them, but I'm not like that person that goes, oh, I gotta go see that. But that one looked really good too. So, yeah. In the new Spider-Man one, it kind of looked like there's like a space influence going on there a little bit, because someone has like broken through from another dimension or something like that. So that looked really interesting. Yeah, a lot of good special effects in that one. I'm assuming they probably have a lot of good special effects in all of those because, you know, unless they have a real Spider-Man. It's probably not going to happen otherwise. Anyway, so yeah, some good movies coming out this summer. Pretty cool. I want to go see Toy Story 4. Now, my husband, he's kind of like, I'm kind of over Toy Story. And I'm like, I'm sorry, did I just hallucinate? Did you just say you're kind of over Toy Story? What? But he's not a diehard Disney fan like I am. Like, I probably will never be tired of Disney movies ever in my life. So, you know, I'll be like 75 years old and they'll be on Toy Story 27, and I'll be taking my great-grandchildren to it going, come on, kids, we gotta go see what Grandpa Woody's doing, you know? So, I'm going to see it, whether anybody else wants to or not. Now, I was texting Marielle yesterday, telling her that we were going to see Men in Black International, and then I told her it was really good. She's like, I want to see that. She said she had just gone to see Toy Story 4 because she doesn't have fuddy-duddies in her family, apparently. And she said it was really good, all the feels. I'm like, oh. I said, my situation with not probably having anyone to go see it with, I might just have to wait for it to come out on Redbox. And you know, there is some of the movie experience lost when you don't see it in a movie theater. Some things are good that you see when you see something in a theater, and some things not so good. But anyway, she said, oh, well, we could go see it in Dallas if you want to. And I was like, oh, well, maybe so. Because she and I are going to be there a day before the conference and the day after the conference for just a little bit. Because the conference doesn't start until Sunday, and we're flying in on Saturday. And we're getting there at like right before lunchtime. So we're going to have like basically that whole day to do stuff together. So we can get checked into our hotel, get our bags deposited, check things out. There is like a pregame show thing for the conference, I do believe, on Sunday. But Saturday is like hours. Yeah. And part of Sunday is too, because I don't think the conference thing, check-in, I don't think starts till like 2. So, yay. So we're going to be doing some fun stuff. So be prepared for that. But that might be really cool. And then we are leaving on Thursday the 4th. She flies out a little earlier than I do, but the hotel that we're staying in is so awesome. They have an airport shuttle. So we don't have to try to find a lift for that, which is nice because we go at different times. And I wouldn't mind going with her and just sitting in the airport, but I think our flight times are like 3 or 4 hours apart, and that's a long time to sit in the airport by yourself. So I may just say goodbye to her at the hotel and then go when it's time for me to go. But that might be a possibility to go see a movie while we're there together in Texas. That's going to be so cool. I've been seeing lots and lots of Instagram posts about Get Your Teach On and how excited people are to be going. And like, there's a thing called the Magic Squad, and they're like the helpers that help the top people that are like in charge of it and stuff. So they're going to be doing lots of things. And they've been posting a lot of exciting stuff. In and saying, hey, you know, Get Your Teach On is in X number of days. Will I see you there? And so I've been commenting on those posts saying, yeah, Betty, Ellie, and I are ready to go. Woo! So pretty cool. Kara Carroll from First Grade Parade just put something on Instagram today. I guess she's back from her, I think, Colorado vacation from the mountains. And gorgeous pictures from that, by the way. If you don't follow her on Instagram, you should, because she's very uplifting. She's a believer. She posts really cool stuff, just a variety of all kinds of life stuff and also teaching. Plus she has amazing resources, and she's just an awesome human being. So there you go. So she said she can't wait to give us all a hug. I'm like, yeah, I'm in for that. So Ellie and I are going to probably be hugged out by the time the conference is over and just need to have some alone time. But I'm all about giving the hugs. Oh yeah, giving and getting. So there you go. It's going to be awesome. I'm almost to the town where I work, and it's a beautiful day. It's very humid, but it's not supposed to rain today. The sky, you know, the sky in Toy Story, not to just tie that in again, but I'm just saying, you know the wallpaper that's in Andy's room that is like the blue sky with the clouds? That is what our sky looks like right now. I'm not even kidding. Pretty cool. Oh my goodness. I am so excited for the Get Your Teach On conference. I can't even tell you. Like, it's getting so close now because I leave on Saturday morning, like at 4 or something in the morning. It's going to be woof. But I'm going to be so excited, I'm not going to care. So my husband's going to drive me to the airport in St. Louis, which is like 3 hours away. And then he's going to be coming home and probably taking a nap for a very long time. And then I come back on 4th of July. So that's going to be awesome. But it's like I can't even believe it's happening. Like, I seriously feel like I need to pinch myself, because I'm like, I'm not that person that gets to go to these kind of things. So I feel very, very fortunate and blessed that I get to go. I was able to use like my unused sick leave money to pay for like my airplane ticket and part of the conference fee. And then a very, very generous lady that has a grandchild in actually my school donated to my Donors Choose project. And then I funded the rest of it with the rest of my sick leave money. So that's pretty amazing. And then Marielle and I are roomies, so we're splitting the hotel costs. So that makes it even better there. And we're not staying at like the conference hotel because those are like so expensive. But we're staying near, which would be nice. And it's got some nice amenities. We're gonna have a pool and everything, so there might be some pool going happening there. I am almost to Walmart, and we will go in and shop. All right, I found a fairly decent parking space. I like to park in around the same aisle every time I come so I can find my car. Plus, I'm near the cart return, so it's a win-win. All right, let's go in and see what there is to see. Well, I came, I found almost everything on my list, but I've had enough peopling for today. So I'm just gonna head home. No Target today. I think I may go to Target on a day where I don't need to get groceries and things, because honestly, it's close to 80 degrees and it's like 93% humidity. And my groceries, some of them are frozen. So I don't want to leave them sitting in the car. Plus it takes about half an hour to get home from here. So I think I'll just have a fun day trip. That'll be nice. Maybe we could go to Target and like Marshall's and some places like that, just for the heck of it. Okay, so I'm gonna head home. I like to bring my water with me when I'm gonna go shopping on a hot day, because then I don't have the urge to buy something that's not good for me to drink. So this is my awesome bottle from Kate, the sleepy teacher from Galentine. So thank you, Kate. I'm using it all the time. I'm going to be making chicken Alfredo for my husband's birthday dinner with some Parmesan green beans. And then for dessert, we'll have the pound cake with the strawberries and Cool Whip. I got some fruit so that I wouldn't buy junk at the store. So I'm going to be eating lots of fruit this week. And when I get home, after I unload the car, I'm going to have lunch because it's 2:30 and I'm really hungry. I've seen a lot of people asking on teacher Facebook pages and on Instagram posts and things like that, hey, what are your recommendations for something to watch on Netflix? Well, there's like little fun series you can watch, like Pretty Little Liars, which is going to be leaving soon. And cute little movies like Murder Mystery, that was really good. Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler, very cute movie. We just watched it last night, super good. I give it a thumbs up. Okay, I'm home, brought all the groceries in, put everything away except for one meal that I'm gonna cook for myself. And I'm about to open some mail. So I'll open stuff from my P.O. box. And I also have a couple of small packages from Amazon, and I'll show you what's in those. So let's start with this. This is from Aubrey, one of my awesome YouTube friends. Okay, I thought I had this ready to open, but not so much. Let's see how this is gonna. Oh, it's 2 packages. That's why they're stuck together. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. I think I've cut the packages open enough that I can get stuff out of them now. So there are actually 2. Oh my goodness. And there's a box back here too. Oh, it's pineapple stuff. Oh, here's a note. Here's a note. Let's see if I can read it. Hello there. Hope all is going well. Happy summertime to you. Here's a few things I think you will enjoy. Have a great summer. Your friend Audrey. Thank you. So sweet. Oh my gosh. So are these socks? Are these seriously pineapple socks, girl? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. I love the green wrapping, by the way. My favorite. Oh my gosh, they are. How cute are those? Oh, I love those. Thank you. I love socks, and especially pineapple socks. Yeah. Oh, look at those little serving platters. How cute. This would be great for my classroom luau. And maybe for like a picnic here or something, or a barbecue. Nice. So cute. Thank you. Oh, look. An eyeglass pouch. I could totally use this because I just got some new sunglasses. So this is perfect. Thank you. Sun Beach. Yes. And what is this? It says 10 pieces. Let us read. Classroom decor kit. Oh, like bulletin board stuff. Awesome. Sweet. Yes, because I will be redoing my boards in the fall. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the other envelope. Photobomb. That's Onyx's tail, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, the cats are super excited with everything. Hello there, this is Audrey. I went to Hobby Lobby today. They had Christmas stuff. So yes, they had plastic Christmas ornaments. There's enough for your students. Merry Christmas to you early. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Audrey, this is awesome. Oh, you are amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, my kids are gonna love that. Yes, because every year the PTA puts up 3 Christmas trees, one for, well, 4 now, I guess. One for each. Okay, let me try that again. Every year our PTA puts up Christmas trees, one for each grade level. I was gonna show you Onyx. She had her head in the bag, but she moved. Anyway, so there's a kindergarten, a 1st grade, and a 2nd grade tree. I don't think they do preschool, but this year preschool should be moved into their own building at Christmas time, fingers crossed. So they'll have their own stuff going on. But that's awesome. So anyway, each class is supposed to make their own ornaments. Like you have a class set of ornaments that you make. And then, you know those little tiny sticky back pictures that you get from the kids' school pictures every year? You're supposed to attach those to the ornament somewhere so you can see the kid's face. Plus, I like to put the kid's name on them somewhere too in the year. But yeah, we're supposed to stick those on, and then it goes, your whole class for each grade level goes on the grade level tree. So it looks really, really cool. But, oh, that's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so great. Because sometimes it's hard to find enough. Yeah. So thank you. Oh my gosh, but there's more. Oh. Okay. As if this weren't enough awesomeness, there's more. So let me move this safely to the side here. Actually, I'm going to put this back in the envelope because my cats are uber curious. I don't want them dragging stuff out. Okay. Leave that over there. And then this is going to be my lunch, by the way, if you're wondering. Okay. This box was heavy. The guy at the post office was like, are you okay with this? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah. And I picked it up. I was like, oh, yeah, it's okay. I'm good. Okay. So I'm going to open it. Oh my gosh. This thing is full, people. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is full of envelopes. Look at this. Okay. So it's not chips. In case you're wondering, it's not chips, but it's full of. Girl, you've been busy. Oh my gosh. Do you remember when Audrey sent me stuff before? Girl, look at all this. She made me like hand-drawn worksheets. Not even kidding, like 4 envelopes full, I think, last time. These are times tables, not times tables. These are times worksheets, and she's even got them organized like this says times 1 through 10. And this one says matching vowel sounds and long and short O, long A, fill in the missing letter, fill in the missing letter, matching, shades of meaning, comparing money, how much money is there, division, mystery number, extra math facts, mystery number, division and multiplication, place value, what is the fraction of the shaded part, more fractions, more fractions, more fractions, more fractions, more fractions, 3 more fractions, write in the correct, oh, it's comparing numbers, greater than, less than, equal to. That makes this plain with the tape. What is this one? Halloween. Oh, you have seasonal worksheets too. Lots of Halloween ones. And oh my gosh, this box seems like Mary Poppins bag. There's more and more and more. It's just never ending. Oh my gosh, mystery numbers, multiplication. Ah, this is incredible. Oh my gosh, these would be perfect. Oh my gosh. She's trying to eat this tape. How is that good for you, hon? Let's not do that. This, I was gonna say, this would be good for like early finishers and like extra work for kids that aren't getting it, like small groups. Here, go work on this. Counting money. Money. Kids need help with money. You know what I think it is? They don't see money very much anymore. People use a debit card or a credit card all the time, so all they see is swipe. It's like magic. Like you don't actually pay for anything anymore. So I've noticed, I'm going into my 12th year of teaching public school. And I have seen every year a decline in kids' recognition of money and ability to count money. So, and I think it's because we're in a order it on the internet and swipe it on your card age. You don't see a lot of people using cash for anything anymore. So thank you so much. This is amazing. I have a whole box of math and some ELA too. Yes, yes. Awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much. That will be very useful. Great resources in here. And I should have a file cabinet or a file box I can put it in too. And then organize it all. Yes, I've been such a slacker as far as getting anything done in my house. I'm not even kidding. Kind of like hashtag sorry, not sorry though. I mean, I do feel a little bit guilty because here it is June 24th and I really haven't done a lot in my house. Otherwise I would have shown you, but I have good intentions. I have to be honest. This year flat out wore me out. It was very, very, very much living day to day for a while. Yeah, and it just was overwhelming and so many things to wrap my head around and wanting to do everything I needed to do for my kids and everything was new. It was like being a first year teacher again, almost. So you know what that's like. Anyway, so yeah, this was a very overwhelming year for me. And so that's why I just haven't had the motivation. Onyx is checking out all the worksheets. She's quality control. I haven't had the motivation to do anything much. Even leaving the house is a struggle right now because I just want to be a hermit. You know, there's too much peopling going on. So I'm going to have to suck it up because when I get on an airplane, when I'm just sitting around the airport, there's going to be a lot of peopling to do. So I can do it. I can do it. I can master it. I do like people. I'm an introvert, but I'm not like antisocial by any stretch. But you know what it's like. Sometimes you just need some alone time. So yeah. All right. This is my husband's. He takes multi-dophilus tablets, pills, whatever. We get these from Amazon. But I want to say one of these is supposed to be refrigerated and it's so not refrigerated. So let me check and see if this is the one that's in the fridge. That was the refrigerated one. So it is now in the refrigerator. I don't think it's going to matter too much because it was sealed maybe, but anyway. Okay, if you watched my teacher tag the other day, you would have heard me talk about books that I wanted to read, things that were on my summer reading list, which I said were basically the same ones as last year because I didn't get much done last year. But I talked about the new Michael Crichton book. It just came today. It's called Dragon Teeth. So yeah, so he's the author of the Jurassic Park books that became multi-bajillion-dollar movies, and I love them, which is going to be inspiration for a classroom transformation next year. Oh yeah, I was going to do one this year, but you know, all the things happened, so didn't have as much time to do all the things I wanted to do, but I'll have more time this year because it's not my first year in second grade now, so I think I kind of have a handle pretty much on stuff, and so that I know what I need to teach, and now I feel like I can spice it up a little more. So I will let you know how good this book is. I might take this one on the airplane because I think this will be good. Okay, next box should be my husband's birthday present. Cat toys. Hey boy, my girl. Hey boy. Hey, fun tournament. Okay, this is a... Hello. Oh, Onyx. That's a bad idea, sister. This next thing is my husband's birthday present. It's an ear, nose, and brow personal groomer. Okay, I know, it's not super exciting and fun, but like I mentioned before, we've been married almost 21 years, and it's scraping the bottom of the barrel, honestly, to find something that he would like and use. He's a very practical kind of guy. He's not for the bells and whistles and the frou-frou, and he doesn't need the latest cell phone, the latest car, the latest anything. He's not super fashion conscious. So like, it makes it hard, really hard, man. So when he said something about wanting, he likes to trim his mustache, and he does do like the ears and the nose thing, which, ow, that, I can't even imagine how much that would hurt. Yanking the hairs out of your nose and your ears. Ha, anyway, I thought he would enjoy this, and he does trim his brows too. So let's hope that this is a win for him. So I have this bag. I wasn't sure how big this would be. This will definitely fit in here. I think I could have gotten a smaller bag, but oh well. And I probably should have gotten him another bag of almonds because he loves almonds, but I didn't. Okay, the cats are all in that box, man. So I'm gonna have to hide that because they're gonna squash everything. But anyway, husband's birthday present, a new book to read. Oh my gosh, amazing amounts of activities and practice for my students next year. Christmas ornaments and awesome pineapple things. I mean, wow. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go now and heat my lunch. And then I was listening to Greatest Showman in the car. Big surprise because I did mention that on my video too last time. I may wanna watch that movie today. I don't know. I have plenty of time till my husband comes home. He likes it fine. He's not obsessed with it like I am, you know. But yeah, I'll probably throw in a movie and just kind of hang out this afternoon and recover from all my peopling. I'll see you later. Hi, I am heating up my lunch down here in the family room. But before I eat, I thought that I would just tell you about something that I just really feel strongly that everyone needs to watch. And it might not be your cup of tea, but I feel like as teachers and like just human beings on the planet, we all really need to know what happened and be more educated on the inequalities that have happened in the world and that are still happening. Because maybe if we all band together, we can make change happen. So what I'm talking about, if you haven't already seen it, is the Netflix series. It's a very short one, a 4-part series called When They See Us. And it is based on what used to be called the Central Park Five. Now they are called the Exonerated Five, okay? So the background of this is in April 1989, there was a huge mob of like young men, teenagers in Central Park. They went wilding, which is just horrible. They caused mischief, and that was the minor stuff. The major stuff was people were assaulted and hurt, and it was very bad. So when the police were rounding people up, they actually found a woman who had been brutally assaulted and raped and left for dead in the park around 1 o'clock in the morning. She was a 28-year-old investment banker. She had been out jogging, and she was grabbed and attacked and left in the woods. So, long story short, these young men, ranging in age from 14 to 16, were charged with the assault, and subsequently they were imprisoned for it. And they were completely innocent. Despite the fact that there was no physical evidence to link them to the crime other than they were at the park. A lot of people were at the park. Doesn't mean they did it. Despite the fact there was physical evidence that proved that they did not do it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Despite the fact that at several points through each trial, of which there were 2, it could have been stopped at any point along the way, and it wasn't. It was pushed through. They were railroaded. They were lied to. Their civil rights were violated. It was just a horrible mess. And so this was their lives for many years. Some of them were in prison for like 6 years. One was in prison for like 14 years. Can you imagine you, as a young teenager, being sent to prison like Rikers Island? Can you imagine you as a parent having your child sent to prison at that age? And there's nothing you can do about it. It was horrifying. It was infuriating. It was unbelievable that this could actually happen despite the facts in their face that these men did not do this crime and the aftermath of what that did to them and their families. And then after you watch the 4-part series, you should also watch the 1-hour interview with Oprah, where she interviewed the director of the series. She also interviewed the actors, and then she interviewed the actual men that went through this. And I'm not too sure, I didn't cry more during the Oprah interview than I did through the 4-part series. So be prepared. It's going to wrench your heart. It's going to make you angry. And it's going to make you want to change things. So this is not a fluff series by any stretch. There are plenty of other Netflix series and Hulu series that are fluff series that you can watch to clear your mind. I could not watch this all in one session or even in 2. I had to watch it like 4 different times because it was so much. It was just, I found myself actually yelling at the TV. Yelling. What are you doing? How can you let this happen? Somebody say something. And even though I knew what the outcome was going to be, because I've read about this case all over the internet, I've researched it, even though I knew what was going to happen, I still held out hope that somebody would fix this before it went too far. And nobody did. Nobody did. And now it is 30 years later, and these men are finally getting to tell their story, all of it. And it's out there now. So I highly encourage you as a teacher, as a parent, as a human being on the planet to watch this series.